どうもどうも、冬野和樹です。疲れている冬野和樹です。Hello everyone. I'm Fuyuno Kazuki. I'm so tired. I want to sleep. Oh yeah, I didn't have a nap today. That's why I'm so tired. How is everyone doing? Hello, hello. I'm here. And gonna why am I so awkward now? I'm gonna talk about my head trip. 今日は、先週行った旅行に関して話したいと思うんだけど、初めてのいいかな？ Let's start now? Let's start now? Sure, you know what? Yeah, okay. 整理しよう。I'll clean up my screen. I can just change it. Anyway, let's change to all the pictures that I've taken. Nice. This is the first picture that shows up. I mean, yeah, I didn't really take pictures of the Tokyo part of the trip because it's Tokyo. I was like, do I really need to take photos of Tokyo? But like, yeah. You know what? Let's just start with where is my... Okay, it's here. So it all started long ago. When did it start? 28th, right? So I picked up my friends from the airport. So like, I was a bit late. Yeah, was I a bit late? I was like 30 minutes late because I was busy cleaning up my room. You know, you gotta clean up the room before people come over. If not, they're gonna think that your house is so dirty. There's such a slop. Maybe I didn't have to clean up my room because it ended up being so dirty anyway in the end. You know what? It's fine. It's fine if I cleaned it up, right? Yeah, I really don't have any photos of the first 2 days of the trip because it's in Tokyo. It's sad. Maybe I should have taken photos. But basically, we went to like the Pokemon Center and then we went to Uniqlo. But I think it was we delayed the yeah. Went to Pokemon Center, went to Uniqlo, and then we went to eat yakiniku near my place. And then, you know what, maybe I should just talk about the photos on the screen, right? Makes sense, right? But this photo, it's like, you know the thing about this photo. Do you see what this is? This is actually water. I know it's a bit disgusting, but this thing is actually like still water, which is pretty insane, right? Like, basically what I wanted to do, but we didn't really end up doing anyway, was to find like abandoned buildings, kinda. But this abandoned building was basically right beside the city. Not city. It was right beside like a small town. No, not even a town. I don't think you can even call it a town. Like a village, kind of. So I used the abandoned buildings website and like it's like, oh, there's one on the way. You can just drop by. And supposedly this was like an abandoned coal mine. So, but we didn't want to get out because there were a lot of bugs flying around this place. So we basically like drove. This picture was taken inside the car. But like we drove around and like we're like, wow, so cool. And then we drove past this, then we realized this was actually water, which means this has been collecting. This space has been collecting water up. I wonder how it hasn't like gone over the side, you know? And like there was actually another side where it was locked. I wonder what's like inside. It's probably inside has to be filled with water as well, right? I don't think this is like soup. it's like waterproof, watertight, right? So I probably the other side is filled with water as well. Imagine the adventures, but I wouldn't because I like to be clean and not be dirty. So I don't think I would go adventure in here. Yeah, this was like on the way to the Airbnb, on the way to the apartment, right? I think. I mean, I say right as if like people will know my schedule. Yeah, this was. Oh, and like on the way here. Oh, did I take a picture? I don't think I did. We ate like at a very. We found like a nice little udon shop. And we ate there like on the way here, but I didn't take any pictures. Right? Yeah, right? What was I? What are you saying? Right? Do I forgot? Right? Hello, Kie. How are you? How's your trip? Are you back at your hotel? Your abode, your humble abode? Or are you still traveling around? What's the smell? Someone's cooking? Yeah. Anyway. We had very good udon. Oh, that udon was so good though. It was like those udon shops. It's like really a local shop because it really is like in the middle of nowhere. Kind of, in my perspective, in the middle of nowhere. So we just dropped by. So we picked our trays. We chose the type of noodle we want. And after that, we walked through and then we just like used the tongs to like pick up what tempura we wanted. And then at the end, they gave us our noodles and then we paid. Oh, that was so good though. Oh, I wish. I need to find an udon shop like that. Udon in Japan is next level. It's crazy good. It is. I think the noodles that I like the most is udon. I'm just gonna say it straight up right here, right now. I'm just gonna declare it. My favorite noodle type is udon. And then I think next will be like spaghetti. And then, I mean, ramen. The thing that carries ramen is the broth and the chashu. Like the ramen noodles themselves are a bit Soba noodles, they are unique. Sometimes I like them, sometimes I don't. I think it depends on who makes it or the store that makes it. Because like I've eaten some soba noodles that are like so good. And some like I was like I think it's it depends on who makes them. In general, I like the thickiness of udon. Then I like my Western spaghetti. Pasta? Spaghetti? Spaghetti, not pasta. Pasta is the different shaped ones. Oh, 三角さん、うどん食べてる？うどん文字、うどん絵文字。来てくれてありがとう。今ね、これはAirbnb に行くときに廃墟一箇所一ところ one place 行ってみた。これは水だよ。すごくない？変じゃない？ Anyway, enough talking about udon. And then oh, this was the next day already. So after this we went to our Airbnb and then we just like slept at night. Then the next day we went to Ouchijuku, which was like an hour's drive around there from our place. It was raining though. On this day it was raining a bit. Slightly drizzling. But it's nice. The vibes are nice. And like walking through here was very peaceful, but it was a bit raining. It was raining a bit, so it was a bit cold. But I think if it was sunny, it would be nice like just walking through here. Very vibey. And very wide. You don't get this much of wide streets. But I mean, you can see, right? The houses here are like old houses, but then the houses here are like the traditional ones. And we ate I didn't take a photo. We ate negi soba, which is like they serve soba, and then instead of chopsticks they give you a giant piece of leek to eat the noodles with. Instead of normal chopsticks, they give you one long piece of onion, green onion, negi, and then they also give chopsticks, but you gotta try and eat the soba with the onion noodles. And then just more photos of the space. Oh, the places are nice. This is another angle. I'm at work, but I can't not watch at least part of the stream. Hi. Hello, Lancashire. You're at work, but you're listening? With earphones? What time is it? Oh, okay, what time is it? Wait. Don't say what time is it. Wait, do you have savings? Time savings? What's it called? Daylight savings. Okay. 12 I need to 12 a.m. is your 12 p.m. is your 3 a.m. So plus 9, that will be 12 p.m. lunch break. It's either 12 p.m. or 11 a.m., right? But it's still lunch break, so it's 12 p.m. Hello, Lancashire. Did I say hello? Hello. How have you been? Long time no see. I know, like the last the last two streams, like inconvenient timing for you, right? It's 1:12 p.m. Oh, okay. So it was 1 hour later. ネギそば知ってるけど、辛そういや、辛くないよ。ただ、普通のそばで、ただ、お箸の代わりに、ネギで、そばを食べるっていうこと。Silly Bamzuki. What is this? Calling you silly. Why are you treating me like a kid? Oh my god, look at you can spy on all these people here. Aren't the vibes nice? So this was Oshijuku on the 1st May, which was sort of the 4th day of our trip. At the first 2 days, I don't have any photos from the first 2 days of the trip. Basically, I don't really have any photos when we're in Tokyo because, you know, it's Tokyo. Oh wait, no, I do. I have photos of Tokyo University. That's about it. I have photos of Tokyo University and that's about it. I don't think I even took photos of Sensoji, of the Sensoji temple in Asakusa. But yeah, Tokyo, I have photos of Tokyo. Tokyo University, which is very vibes. The Tokyo University campus is so vibes. It's so vibes. Maybe I can share right now. My Tokyo U photos. I do. Oh wait, I have one photo of Sensoji, but it's not even of Sensoji. It's of like some random place. I mean, the photos that I took of Tokyo University, you can see it online, like everywhere. So, whatever. It's literally the same. The theme for your travels has been vibes. Is it not? Is that not the theme of every travel? Just vibes, right? I think that's the theme of every travel. If not, why do you travel, you know? Unless you like eat food the whole time. Then getting some vibes from this. Yeah, feeling some vibes from this river. Dude, this stream, water from this stream was so clear. And like the stream like near it, I was like, yo, can I actually just take a cup and then just drink from it? So clear. Who does vibe too? True. Except I only took photo. I only have like a few. The only photos I took of food are like, I think like 3 meals, 4 meals. At least 4 meals, and then the rest I didn't take any photos of my food. Streaming a stream. Right? Oh my god, this is so meta. This is actually meta representation of my state of mind. It's streaming a stream. Yeah, this was like somewhere at the back. This was like near one of the toilets and then further out from the toilet, and then it's like just like, you know, facing. Oh, look at this. We're actually quite high up, you know. Because you can see this is a cloud right here. We're actually so close to the clouds. like, yeah, I could feel the pressure difference. Like basically where we stayed at, and maybe the elevation was pretty high up compared to like sea level compared to like Tokyo, and just like a short, I don't know how many minutes to walk, but a short walk will be already up in the clouds, which meant it was quite cold sometimes, you know. And then logs. I don't know why, but like every time we walk past logs, right? I think I'm the first one that started it. So I was, hey guys, look at that, it's logs, it's wood. And then they're like, oh my god, it's logs, it's wood. And then after that, every time any of us walks past like logs or wood, we'll be like, yo, dude, there's logs. I mean, I kind of like started a lot of things. Like another thing I started was like I was just like, yo guys, I'll say like, yo guys, then I just point at something. I'll point at literally nothing, or like literally nothing, or like something random. Then I'll just point, and then they're like, yo, oh. And then they're like, wow. They look at me and they're like, wow. And then they start pointing at like something else, also like nothing. They'll start pointing at nothing else, like literally nothing, like random directions. Funny. I'm so funny. I'm a trendsetter. I think I'm a trendsetter. And then. But is it a 1080p quality stream? I think it is. Look at it. Look at this quality of the stream. Look at that. I think no, it's more than 1080p. The resolution of this photo is 3024 times 4032, which is more than 1080p. So it's a very high quality stream, I think. I think so. And then, are you ready for this? Cat. They were like, I think I remember seeing 2 cats, but I only took a photo of this one cat. He's so angry. Look at him. So angry. He's not an angry cat. I don't know why. Okay, yeah. Why is the photo focused on the rocks here and not on the cat? Who? Okay, this is more focused. Alright, look at this cat. Hi, how are you? Hi, Kiana. I'm doing good. I'm just talking and showing pictures from my Japan trip and talking about it. How about you? I'm not gonna lie, that cat looks like you if you were a cat. Really? Really? Maybe. I don't know if I want to. I mean, black coats are cool. I don't know what kind of what kind of, what colored coat cat I would want to be. Look at that. Cat. I don't like cats, I love cats. And then this cat is just sniffing. But then I didn't take a photo, but I saw like one cat like trying to take stuff from the stalls. I think the cat probably belonged to that stall, but he was trying to take stuff from the stalls, and then the shop owner was like, oh my god, Neko-chan, Nani-chan, and then like, he took it back. Chocolate coated cat? Would I be a chocolate coated cat? Maybe. I like the brown colors. Brown colored cats. Brown colored, grey color, black colored cats. I like those. Okay, and then after, I think this was it for this day. Was it? Oh no. So this whole place was Ouchijuku. And then we were supposed to go to Goshiki Numa Lakes, which is like 5 colored swamp lakes. Yeah, that's what the place name is supposed to be. But we went there. We didn't know that it was only open until 4:30. Like guided guides until 4:30. So we went there we went there past like 4:30 p.m., like 5 p.m. and realized everything was closed. Well, I mean, the whole the facility was closed, but you could still enter the area, like the grounds, because it's open to public, right? But when we tried to enter, when we entered, we were greeted with this sign that said, warning, aggressive bears in this area. Keep bear bells or a radio that makes loud sounds so that bears notice you and keep away. And I was like, my friends weren't that scared, but I was like, holy fucking shit, bears? No way, ain't no way. I know I know Japan has a reputation for bears. I'm not gonna mess with them. So cool. No, not cool. Scary. I was actually scared. I was like, oh no, maybe we shouldn't go here, guys. And they're like, no, why are you scared? Why are you scared? Are you scared of bears? No, let's go. So like we went, like walked a few steps, walk, and then after that we came across another sign that even further warned us of the bears. And then when we saw that sign, like it was past this sign. So when we saw that sign, I was, oh yeah, maybe we should go back. Maybe we should go back. Yeah, then we went back. We went back. And then, but one of my friends, like he wanted to like catch the sunset, right? So we just drove around until like we could find a sunset. Like we drove around to the nearby lake to try and get some views, and we got some views, but it wasn't at sunset. So while we were driving back, and then my friend noticed, like, holy shit, the sunset looks so nice. And he quickly turned around and drove to like somewhere else. And then yeah, we got to this area. This was really some like random location that he stopped in. It was like, okay, I'm feeling this, guys. Trust me, trust my instinct. And he drove us to this area. And we got off, and then we took some photos of the sunset. I mean, it was nice. It looks nice. Maybe if we didn't like miss, we could have gotten a better shot if we were here earlier. Maybe, I don't know. Pretty, right? With the boat aesthetic, the boat by itself aesthetic. And then I went down to the shore here to get some close-up photos of the waves. I think this was a lake, right? Yeah, this wasn't the ocean, this was a lake. I mean, it has to be a lake, right? There's land surrounding it. Yeah. And then we ate at Denny's for dinner. Wait, actually I don't know which day this was, but we ate at Denny's. But I completely ate my main, which was I chose a seafood doria. And then when I ordered dessert, I was like, wait, I didn't take any photos of this meal, so I took a photo of the dessert. But this was so good though. It was like caramel parfait. So he had ice cream, the pudding, the whipped cream, and then like caramel, and then like just crunchy bits. I don't know what I ate, but it was good. And the seafood doria was good. It was very cheesy and so. Yeah, and then you have this photo of me from the back. You know, the Fuyuno Kazuki crumbs. Spilling the Fuyuno Kazuki crumbs. You know, just for this stream. Oh, parfait, parfait. 美味しそうでしょ? 美味しそうでしょ? This was so good. 美味しかった。これを食べた後。これはデニーズのキャラメルパフェ。Shocked face. I didn't even know. I was like rushing to get a photo of this. This was a sunset we were taking. I was rushing for the sunset. Even though I wasn't the most excited. I wasn't the one most excited for the sunset, but I was like front and center here rushing for the photo. Yeah. On the next day, because when we went to our Airbnb, we realized that there was a castle nearby when we entered the city, and then we drove. It's like, yo, there's a castle nearby, you can check it out. And so this day, that was a walk of purpose. I was on a mission, and that mission was to get this photo. Da-da-da-da. 540円税込みなんでプライスまで入れてんの？なんで価格まで入れてんの？ That lazy boy fit. Yeah, I wanted to, fit like, I wanted to dress pretty hip. I mean, you can't really, the jacket was just a waterproof Gore-Tex, whatever jacket. Actually, but the pants, this pants was like, I searched through Amazon, so like for some cool fits, and then I found like a Nier Automata loose, like the baggy kind of pants. I was like, yo, this looks cool. There's a jacket that goes along with it, but it'll be too warm if I wore it, so I just settled for the pants. Okay, anyway, this day on the second May. Actually, we were supposed to go to the Fox Village, Zao, キツネ村に行く予定があったんだけど、なんかレビューを見たら、キツネたちにひどい扱いにされてて、まあ、行きたい気分がないなった。So we were supposed to go to the Fox Village, but before we went there, by coincidence, we just read the reviews of that Fox Village, and then there were a lot of one-star reviews, like stating how the foxes in that village were like being mistreated and stuff. Like it borderlines on animal abuse, and like my friend was saying, I won't be able to enjoy that. I won't be able to go to the village and enjoy that if they're getting abused. And I was like, yeah, I mean, I understand. I wouldn't want to see that either. So I was like, yeah, we don't need to go here. We can go to the castle nearby. So yeah, we went to this castle. I mean, it's fine if I say it, please. It's Aizu Wakamatsu Jo. Jo? Aizu Wakamatsu Jo でしょ？ジョジョ。表情か、表情？宮城？いや、宮城？ね村？交通の便もかなり悪いんよね。安全に、山ん中やし。キツネ村にまあ、それはそうだけど。でも、僕たちは、車で旅してから、多分大丈夫かな？大丈夫だったね。そういえばレビューもあったね。そう、レビューはかなりひどかった。その1星のレビューはかなりひどかったので、行きたくなかった。合ってるね。Yeah, so instead we went to this castle. I mean, it's a bit... Oh shit, you can actually see people up here. Yeah, it's pretty... I mean, this castle was... it's not the original castle. Apparently, it was demolished. And then it was rebuilt. So the inside of the castle is like totally modern. I mean, not totally, but like... It's basically a museum in the inside of the castle. And on the top floor, there's a viewing deck. And you can see the whole area around it, which is really nice. The vibes... the vibes at the viewing deck were pretty good. Like, I could just like lean on the railing and just like look at the... Just like taking the air. The air was so fresh. Just taking the view, you know. This was the view from one side, from Aizu Wakamatsujo. And from another angle. And then from another angle. Big vibes, yeah. Big ups. Big vibes, big ups. And here, wow, look at this. This looks so... Eh? Oh, I didn't... Oh, wait, no. Oh, okay, yeah, this is the photo. I think I missed it. Did I miss it? Look at that. And like, all far in the distance, you can see some snow-capped mountains. Isn't this... Look at that. Just flat ground, and then suddenly mountains. Look at mountains. いい景色じゃない? Doesn't this look good? And here on the other side, and then here there was like a tea drinking place, tea ceremony place at the castle grounds, and then we paid extra to go into it. But you know, it was just like a small garden with like a place where you can sit down and drink like tea. But we didn't drink the tea because I don't know why, but we didn't. I didn't mind, but I think they didn't want to drink tea. But yeah, isn't this pretty? 綺麗でしょこの場所。綺麗じゃない? And then I think After this, we went to, like, we were originally supposed to go to the Zhao Fox Village, and then after that go to the Zhao crater. So after we went to the castle, we went to the crater. Actually, I have no idea what's the timeline. I forgot the timeline, but let's say that this is the timeline. Crazy? What's crazy? Me? You called me crazy? Huh? Hey, look at this. This, I don't know. Is this? Would you consider this snow or would you consider this ice? If you're offered tea in a place like that, how can you say no? I mean, but would you drink? Do you drink Japanese tea? I mean, we weren't offered. We had to pay, and I don't remember how much it was, but I think it was enough to. I don't think it was that expensive. I mean, I was ready to just like spend this trip, so still. I mean, yeah. But I don't know. Hello, Zephyr. It's nice. Yeah, would you consider snow or ice? Because I mean, it looks pretty solid, right? So it's like snow. It's like ice, right? But yeah, I think it's ice, right? It has to be ice. Nah, you can't call it snow. But it's definitely not powdered snow. And no, but when in Rome, in it. Yeah, well, we didn't do a lot of in Rome things. What the heck is in Rome things? But yeah. When does packed snow become ice? I don't know. When? Tell me. I'm not accustomed to snow enough yet. Snow, ice, packed snow. This was like at the top of, near the top of a mountain, on the way to see the crater. We're still in the vehicle in the car. It was pretty chilly outside. I mean, obviously, right? Because it still hasn't melted, so it's pretty cool out here. And we were so confident that it wouldn't be that cold. So basically, for this whole trip in this like northern part of Kanto, it didn't bring any winter jackets. So we were all just struggling with like just like 2 layers, just like a shirt and like a jacket, just like a normal jacket and not like a winter jacket. It was pretty pretty L move on all our parts. So you all coping and it backfired massively. It didn't backfire massively, but it backfired a bit. But it didn't backfire massively. I wasn't cold much of the trip except for like one part, which was later on. So yeah, I was only like I wasn't actually that cold for this one. For some reason. I don't know why, but for like one of the later places that we went to, it was a bit cold. No winter coats when there's massive sheets of. We didn't. I didn't know that on the way. I didn't know that the crater itself was on the top, was on the peak of a mountain. And then I didn't know that where we were going past through, like, you know, the snow-capped mountain. I didn't know that. We just looked at the list, like a tourism website list, and then like all the locations, all the recommended locations. Like, yo, this looks cool. Then we added that. I didn't realize that this was gonna be all the way up here. Yeah, look at this view, man. Look at how small the trees are. Like when this like I realized, right, when it's this far out, you lose like a lot of sense of scale. Like you see how big these trees are, but you don't really know how big these trees are. Like, I don't know. You can't tell. It's so hard to tell scale when it's so far out and it's so far big. Research all the Yammer's food and places to go, but not the weather. We researched the weather, but we didn't research like we researched the weather for the general area, but not like the specific places. Apparently, it went to like 1 degree. We were supposed to go on one day, but we shifted it back to another day. And it went to, and the day we shifted from apparently went to 1 degree, which was a good thing we shifted because it was raining, it was drizzling. But on this day it was sunny. Oh yeah, this day was sunny. So yeah. You're rolling your eyes at me. And by the way, we didn't research Yama's food. I mean, I know I tried and stream. I tried streaming to research the Yama's food, but we ended up just going with vibes. which is how I got this photo. we were supposed to go to the supermarket, like a supermarket, to like buy stuff to eat on the way back. But when we reached the supermarket, we realized, oh, there's a Denny's nearby. Oh, guys, we gotta eat here, man. Then we ate here. Oh, Konshazu. How was your Japan trip, Shaz? Did you enjoy your Japan trip? I heard you went to Japan. Be honest, did your friends use TikTok for research? No. We don't. There's only one guy that uses TikTok, and for some reason, TikTok didn't work when he was in Japan, apparently. So yeah, but yeah, he only uses TikTok for memes and not like research because we're not Zoomers. Oh yes, I did. You did? You went to Japan? Nice. That's depressing. No, you're depressing for recommending to use TikTok. Go up! Go up! You use TikTok for research on your stream? Only then, because on the urging of Miss Konshazu, I use TikTok. I would never use TikTok by myself. Yeah, I went to Ikebukuro. Did you actually? I don't even know. Is it because Ikebukuro has hot guys? Oh yeah, true, yeah. See? And there's more photos of like the scenery. Look at this view. TikTok under duress. And the duress is named Shazu. Konshazu. Shazuparo. Where you can see like this whole, like, we entered from another direction, which was not the popular direction, and we were able to bypass this whole queue. I think this whole queue, if we went from this direction, it would be like around like 2 hours wait. Like it was pretty bad. And the only reason I know that is because like there's two entrances to enter from, right? And we entered from the not popular entrance. When we were exiting, I was like, social guys, it's this way. We went from this way, go this way. But my friend was like, no, it's on the left. So we turned left onto this road. And then we added like, I think like 30 minutes to our journey because we went the wrong direction. 30 minutes detour. And then we went all the way down. And all the way down, it was just cars just waiting to enter. So it was luckily we entered in the right direction, but unluckily we exited from the wrong direction. No, I didn't. I was broke in SG since 2022. When are you not gonna be broke? Miss Konshazu. And this was the crater that we were going from. It looks much grander. I mean, that's like for photos, right? It looks a lot grander in real life. Like, it's bigger than what you think it is. Also because it's far. Ooh, looks simple. Okay, go ahead and swim then. I don't know if it's hot, but I mean, this is ice, right? So it's probably cold, right? But apparently this is onsen. This is supposed to be an onsen. There's an onsen nearby. Yeah, I mean, it looks so... Doesn't it look unique? It looks like it's from a different planet. Hot and cold makes warm. And you're cold, yes, and you know, and just like snow, ice, packed snow everywhere. It was wild. It was actually wild, like being able to snow in spring. No, packed snow in spring, in April, in May. Well, if it was June, it'd be more impressive, but in May. I know they turn the onsens off, save some energy. I think you have to get approval from the Japanese government to turn the onsens off. That's why it's a bit hard. Yeah, this is from another angle. Dude. Oh, it was so windy here though. It was like... Probably because we're all the way up top. So it was super windy. It was... And this is nice. And then after that, this is the next day. We went to a place called Rishakuji Temple. I think we... Oh, okay. Right. So this was... We pushed this back by 1 day, right? So this... After we went to the castle, we ended our day there, and we just like... We went... Okay, I remember now. We went back and we played a board game. We played Arkham Horror, I think. Is it Arkham Horror or Eldritch Horror? I think we played Eldritch Horror. Because we pushed this back one day so that the weather was nicer and we can go here early in the morning. When equals dry lips, so you gotta find someone to smooch, and then you can both have wet lips, wet moist lips, like. Okay, so we went here early in the morning, which was good. And afterwards, in the evening, we went to here, Rishakuji Temple. And we went here. Arkham Horror, the Joker kills guy. No. It's not that kind of Arkham. It's like a different kind of Arkham. Like the Cthulhu kind of Arkham. Like when we went here, right? This temple, because we delayed, we took a 30-minute detour and we delayed. When we reached here to the temple closes. The last entry for the temple was at 4 p.m. I think. And then the actual closing of the temple itself was 5 p.m. We reached here, we went there right on the dot, 4 p.m. And we were literally the last people to get tickets to enter the temple. And I think we were also the last to leave. Like it closes at 5 p.m. We left at we made it back to the entrance at 4:48 p.m. or something like that. 2 stories of you arriving to places late now lazy. It's not lazy, dude. We walked so much. It was just we just got detoured. Oh, and this place, right? Oh my god, this place. It's like going to High Hrothgar in Skyrim. It's like 1,000 steps up. My legs, after the first 200 steps of walking, I was ready to die. I was ready to give up. But then my friends kept on going. I don't know how they kept on going, but apparently they did it. But I was like, fuck, my breath. I'm so out of breath. My thighs are screaming. I can't go up anymore, guys. I mean, I didn't say that because when I'm tired and I'm a bit annoyed, I'm very silent. When I'm tired and annoyed, I'm just extremely silent. So I was like, it's like, I was like, meandering beans. Bet one of them said, no, it's a walking distance, and it's not. No, it was like, no. Well, they were tired as well, but they were like, they were more positive than me. I was like, okay, so we can do it, guys. We can do it, guys. Just a bit more. And honestly, that pissed me off. I'm always pissed off by people that make those comments like, oh, it's just a bit, guys. I'm not a child. You can't fool me that it's just a bit more. I know math. We're 200 steps in. We have 800 more steps. That's not a bit more. Are you stupid? I'm always pissed off when people say that. I mean, but I didn't say it because I was tired, so I had no energy to argue with people. Okay, dude, sussy steps. Stop. Have you not been tired in your life? Have you not been exhausted in your life such that you breathe that way? 1,000 steps is fine. I mean, if you're fit, then sure, but none of us were fit. None of us were fit at all. Okay. And it's not fine. 1,000 steps, laterally, horizontally is fine. 1,000 steps up, it is not fine. Okay, it's not fine. You think you're up for it? Then go ahead. You don't even have to do this. You don't have to go to this temple. Just walk up the stairs. Walk up the stairs and then take an elevator down, and just walk up the stairs and take an elevator down. Just keep on doing that until you reach 1,000 steps. Think of it that way. So many of these can be taken out of context. It's you. What? It's you were 1/5 of the way in. Yes. It's were 1/5 of the way in. Some tube stops are hella underground, and I'll take the stairs instead of the lift. Then, I mean, that's passive working out, right? If you actually take 1,000 steps. No, there's no way tube steps will ever total 1,000 steps. There's no way. I don't think so. Sorry, I got distracted halfway through the message and I forgot my time. Yeah, I got distracted by a message as well. Yeah, like this is unrelated to my trip, but apparently there's this like station, there's an underground train station in Japan that has, I think some of you maybe watched it. Maybe it was on the Abroad in Japan channel, or was it Corner Dog VA? It's like the train station, it had so many steps down. It was like so deep in. It was like you walk a bit, you walk a bit, you walk a bit, and then you still see that it's still a long way to go. It was pretty scary. Like there's a certain train station in Japan that was like unbelievably deep. So she said, exit 8, exit 1000. And then yeah, this was at the peak of the temple. We were at the peak. We reached the peak very tiredly. It was like partway through or something. And then this was the view of at one of the places. Ooh, cool temple, right? And this was the view. Look, this looks so wallpapery, does it not? Ooh, nice view. I know. Thank you. I took this. And then just take a photo of the small town, the small humble town. The train station right here. Right. The deepest tube stop is 320 steps ahead at Lucky. All the deep ones have small inconvenient spiral staircases. Ooh. Wait, huh? How? How does it fit? Spiral staircase. I mean, I guess I won't be moving to London anytime soon. No, not even London. Wait, the tube, right? The tube is London, right? The UK anytime soon. And then you have this like beautiful cliff face. I mean, that's his theme, right? Just vibes. It's like layers upon layers of temples all stacked up together. Man, it was so tiring, right? But surprisingly though, I didn't have any numbness in my legs the next day. Or soreness. Soreness? Yeah, I didn't have any soreness in my legs the next day for some reason. London, right, I gotta go back to the work. Thanks for all the vibes. You're welcome. Enjoy your work. Hope you enjoy your work when you go back. This is defo not Apple quality pictures. What? I'm literally taking it with Apple. I'm just not taking it with a cheat feature known as cinematic. Like, I'm not taking it with cinematic or the portrait mode. I'm just taking it in normal photo mode. Dude, Shaz, I'm pretty sure with how broke you always say you are, I'm pretty sure I have a better Apple iPhone than you. Don't come with me with all that flag when you can't. Stop, I have some. Sorry. Well, doesn't that make it even more true? Don't come in and dish heat when you can't take it back, you know? I'm always on that dishing heat grind. This was, I think, the next day? Wait, was it the next day? Nah, wait, yeah? Yeah? Yeah, huh? Yeah, this was the next day. We traveled like 3 hours, 4 hours, just to go to an aquarium for some reason. Well, it's an aquarium by the seaside, so has that added feature. Apparently Shinagawa also has an aquarium, so maybe I should go there sometime soon. Shinagawa. Are photography skills just as good as mine? I don't think so. I was just lazy. Just tired the whole time, so I didn't like really take pics. And I didn't like add the pics. I mean, I didn't add all the pics, because some pics have like, people in it. I only added the pics that, I don't know. I refuse to be labeled to be on the same photography level skill as you. I mean, this kind of photos, I literally just took my phone out, aimed outside the car and just took it, Look at this. So nice. Look at this. Oh, okay. Why? I don't know what you're talking about anymore. Look at this. Oh, Skuma. Yeah. Okay, fine, like 20% with enemy. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. And then sea anemone. Oh my god, cat, best pick. I know, right? The enemy of my frenemy is my anemone. Wait, yeah, that's what does the guy in Animal Crossing say when you catch a sea anemone? Go back to the cat. I don't know where the cat is at all. Meow meow. Is this an old cat with all the grey hair? I don't know. Cutie, kawaii desu ne. Isn't sea anemone so cute? And you have jellyfish. Wait. Opie? Opie? No. I've never even talked to her. If the cat sounds like that, you saying meow meow, it's automatically like meow meow. Meow meow. Good. Don't find cats cute. Only I can find cats cute. Okay, there's so many. And there's more jellyfish than the ones I took. There's like so many jellyfish in this aquarium. I mean, it's a jellyfish aquarium, but like it's so many jellyfish. Your gatekeeping cats, good. I am the cat man, and there's this whole wall of jellyfish. So pretty, right? Oh my god, look at all these jellyfish. Look at this tiny jellyfish. I always have the temptation to touch them. What if one day you touch a cat and then you die? What if? R.I.P. Just like straight up. No, not jellyfish. Eh? What do you mean not now? What do you mean? All jellyfish. No, not cats, jellyfish. Huh? Huh? I'm saying I was talking about cats. Like what if one day you touch a cat then you just die? I wasn't talking about jellyfish. Look at this. What's it say? What if I touch cat and die? Yeah, that's what I said. I was just saying, what if? You know, I didn't know that the seals actually had like 2 legs. I thought it was just 1 tail, but apparently they had like 2 legs, 2 tail-shaped legs. I was talking about jellyfish. No, I was talking about cats. Oh wait, you always have the temptation to touch jellyfish. Oh, okay. Oh, you always have the. Then wouldn't you die? You'll still die. I mean, some of them it'll hurt badly. Some of them will scar you forever, and some of them you'll die from touching jellyfish. Why would you touch jellyfish? I have a story. Why are you talking about cats? I'm talking about. I thought you were talking about cats. Yeah, that's why I have temptation. Oh, you don't die. True, samesies. Oh, look at that. Jellyfish. I think I have like a memory of like I was at some beach. I think Changi Beach when I was very young. I think like 7 years old, 8 years old maybe. I was out in Changi Beach with like my cousin or something. Then we walked into the ocean, right? And then we stepped into something like slimy. Like very slimy, and I was like, oh, it's okay, it's just like my cousin. Oh, it's okay, it's just like was it my cousin or my sister? Someone. Oh, it's okay, it's just like seaweed or something. And then we walked and I stepped into something that slimy as well. It's like, what the heck? It feels so. And then when we went out, and then we realized that we walked on, I think jellyfish, like dead jellyfish, instead of like seaweed. It's like, what the fuck? Oh, I'm getting like ugh, just from saying this story. Imagine stepping on dead jellyfish. I can't. I shouldn't have said the story. I'm creeped out right now. Good thing. Apparently we didn't touch the stingers, or maybe it was deactivated already. I have no idea. And look at this seal. It was just like chilling. No, it was in the water, but then it went out and I just chilled here. Just like, yeah. Look at how thick the fur is. Like, this is like one patch of fur that's like a bit like roughed up. And you can see how thick it is. It's like, wow. So thick. I mean, I have more photos of the aquarium, but like, I was like, I saw the aquarium conditions and like, I mean, Japan, they're not known for their like, the humaneness of their aquarium, so I was like a bit sad. So I took more photos, but I didn't like put it on here a lot. Didn't share here a lot. And then, right as always, on our way back from the aquarium, we had to like find a sunset. And I mean, the ocean was facing the west, so we obviously had to find a sunset. An ocean sunset. Yeah. I have more photos, but I think that's the only one that was like nice. And we kind of missed it like when it was like slightly above. We were a bit late, so yeah. Oh, pink sun. Is this even pink? Pretty sure this is not pink. Pretty sure this is like at least red. Oh yeah, okay, and this is the last day of our Tohoku journey. This was the last day. And then we went to a cave. And I didn't realize the cave, inside the cave was going to be cold. So I was actually freezing inside. So I was like, bro, can you lend me your jacket? And I was like, sure. Because apparently he didn't need a jacket. How do I drop it right now into a color wheel? No. No. Bet no. Found any goblins? Goblin these nuts underneath my face. That didn't make sense. Why did I say that? Hello, Diddlepox. How are you? Did I find any goblins in the cave? No. Wait, no, I was the goblin in the cave. Got any grapes? Not now. I don't. Oh, dude, the cave, right? Not only was it cool, there was like a normal general route and then like an explorer route. So we paid for like the general route and plus the explorer route. Then when we went to the explorer route, holy shit, the explorer route was so cramped, so squeezy. I'm tall, right? So I had to like really like bend down. I had to like crouch. I had to like basically crouch, sometimes even crawl, just to get all through the tight and tiny spaces. Like it was so tiring, just like being like crouching and like squatting all the time to get through to the explorer course. It was so tiring and wet everywhere. I almost slipped. I almost slipped and fell because like it was watery. Caves and tall people don't go together. Yeah, they don't. Caves and big people also don't go together, which is why I'm glad my dad didn't go. I mean, I think my dad likes to go caves, but I think at the point he is now, I don't think he can go to caves anymore. I'm so scared of caves because of all those horror experiences cave explorers had before they arrived. Did you watch the internet historian video Man in Cave? I think you should watch that. That was scary. Yeah. It was squeezy though. I mean, it was nice, but it was so squeezy though. Like it was so like it was wet, right? It was cold and wet. Like I didn't have a proper jacket. I borrowed my friend's jacket, so I was like, I had, and it was slippery, so I had to like be wary of myself. So I didn't like take many nice photos. I didn't have the opportunity to make many nice photos. Look at that! It looks like poop. Looks like male discharge, dried up, but like also still wet. Why are the rocks green? They're not green. They're actually right. The lights, if you look it through. No, I already know it's gonna be bad. Oh, why are the rocks green? What the fuck? If you look it through your human eyes, right? If you're there at that place, lights don't look green. But for some reason, when you take a photo, through the photo, the camera picks it up as green for some reason. So I'm not sure why it's green. It's the lighting. Like it's artificial light. I don't know why the artificial light IRL, it's like just like normal. It looks like normal white light. somewhere like that. But apparently when you take a photo through it, it shows up as green for some reason. When physicists shit is radioactive. It's dried up poop. I mean, it's dried up but still a bit moist poop. That's radioactive. What's the half-life? What's the half-life of this poop, K? Can you tell me? RGB lights, what's the scientific reason for the lights? I mean, probably because phone camera sensors are more... They can see more than what our eyes can see, right? So there's probably a spectrum where the lights picked up more of, I mean the sensor picked up more of, and it gets translated through the algorithm as green for some reason. But our eyes can only, you can only see like a very small range, so to us, it looked like normal, like yellowish white light, but the camera picked it up as green. So a skill issue? Yeah, it's a human skill issue. Oh, conspiracy theory. It's not a conspiracy theory, it's science. It's a scientific conjecture. It's not even a theory. I mean, it's not a conspiracy theory. It's an educated guess. No. No, don't fuck with my heart. It's a conspiracy theory. Humans can't actually see color. I mean, if humans can't see color, then what's going on with the world? Tell me that. Can you explain that, huh? Anyway, the next day, after this we drove all the way back to my apartment, which took very long because there was a traffic jam all the way to my apartment, and then we reached like 9 p.m, 10 p.m around there, pretty late. We just bathed, showered, and slept. And then, oh my god, I don't have photos of the next day because we got sidetracked. But I'm just gonna talk about it anyway. Okay, let's find a nice photo to... I mean, I can't really... Okay, wait, no. Okay, let's find... Okay, I know the nice photo. Hold on. Wait. I know a nice photo to explain the next day, which I don't have any photos of. Okay. Open image, new tab. This was our next day. Wait, it's cut off, but whatever. Okay, so what we were supposed to do for this day, right? We were supposed to, with the remaining one day of our car rental, we were supposed to drive to Hakone and get into some onsens. But while we were driving there, my friends were like, let's find some place to eat first before we make our way to Hakone, like somewhere in between Hakone and my apartment. Let's find somewhere to eat. And I was like, yo guys, what about KFC? Because they were impressed with the first time they ate KFC, so like, okay, gotta eat KFC again, right? So they tried to find a KFC, and they found a KFC, and then they found a place, and it's like, okay, let's redirect to there first before we make our way to Hakone. And when we drove into the place containing the KFC, wait, no, before that, while we were driving there and they were looking up more on the KFC, we realized that KFC was a buffet style KFC. Have you guys ever heard of a buffet style KFC? I've never heard of a buffet style KFC, but apparently that place was a buffet style KFC. It's like, whoa, what the heck, guys? Then okay, we have to visit that. We have to visit the buffet style KFC. So we drove there. But when we drove there, we realized that it was that place was actually a huge ass mall. like kind of like an outlet mall or like something. Like, you know, like in Australia, those kinds of like huge ass malls with like different stores and everything. Sounds like a stomach issue. What? Eating KFC? Huh? No. How's that a stomach issue? We were ready to challenge it. So we reached there and I realized it was a huge ass mall. I was like, whoa guys, holy shit, this place looks amazing. Like actually it was pretty good. Like the place looks nice, you know. And then we found out that there was a theater here as well, an IMAX theater. And we planned to watch Oppenheimer anyway in Japan, like all four of us. So it just ended up like, I mean, there's good food here. There's an IMAX theater here. I think we just spent a day here, guys, instead of going to Hakone and going to the onsen. So that's how we sidetrack. Yes, it doesn't sit right with my stomach. Maybe it's the skill issue of your place versus Japan. Yeah. But anyway, when we went to the KFC, we realized that it's buffet only. Like you can take out items, but I think just like dining in there itself, it's like literally buffet only. And you have to pay $30 for it. And I mean, one of my friends was like, he wasn't willing to spend a lot of money in this trip. I mean, he was, but then stuff happened, and now he wasn't. So it's like I'm not gonna spend $30 on a lunch buffet KFC, guys. So it's like I mean, that place was huge, so there was like a lot of other options around. Should we bring KFC into the theater? No, we didn't. We brought like drinks though. Like we brought milk tea, we brought boba into the theater, but not KFC. So instead of eating at KFC, it was a food court nearby. So it was like Max, and then there was like ramen, and then there was like takoyaki, ice cream. There was like hamburg. So we went, like two of us went to eat ramen. I went to get a hamburg, like a steak. Like pepper lunch, something like pepper lunch, if you guys know pepper lunch, something like that. And then my other friend ate McDonald's. Get the burger. You get a burger that I introduced them to a burger, and then when they ate it, they were like, holy fucking shit, this burger rocks. And then my other friend's like, yeah, I'm gonna get that burger again, guys. That shit was too good. So we ate lunch, and then after that, we went and booked our Oppenheimer tickets, and then we watched Oppenheimer. That was so good though. Oppenheimer. It was a bit tough because there weren't any English subtitles, and you know, Christopher Nolan films, it's a bit scuffed on the dialogue audio. So it was a bit hard to understand some of the dialogue at some points. And the subtitles were in Japanese, so yeah, maybe I should watch again. I should watch the movie again, but with English subtitles. McSpicy, there's no McSpicy in Japan. I wish there was a McSpicy in Japan. I will eat it not every single day. I'll eat it every other day if there was McSpicy in Japan. Maybe every other day is still a bit. Maybe every other 2 days I'll eat McSpicy. Yeah. And then we just spent the whole day there. And then we went back at night without having ever dipped into an onsen. So yeah. Sad. Oppenheimer was during the Barbenheimer era, and I chode Barbie of Oppenheimer. Well, Oppenheimer released in Japan months later than the rest of the world for some reason. So it didn't line up with the Barbie release, unfortunately. So there was no Barbenheimer era in Japan. Just Barbie and Oppenheimer. Yeah. Then the next day, I don't have a photo for the next day either because yeah, we're back to Tokyo, so I don't have any photos. We're in Tokyo because Tokyo is Tokyo. I live in Tokyo, so I wasn't really interested in taking any photos in Tokyo. But the next day, we went to Odaiba, Joypolis, which is like a indoor theme park with like VR elements and like VR AR elements. That was fun. That was so fun. Okay, let me get a nice little. I have to find a nice photo to like showcase Odaiba. This works. Okay, I'll show this photo. Open image, new tab. So I went to Odaiba, and this was like one of the attractions, just like a race course, but like, so you go into this thing, right? You strap on, you get a strap on, and then this thing actually rotates 360 degrees, so you can actually be upside down in this, which was pretty wild for an indoor thing. I think there was like another thing inside Joypolis which could also rotate 360 degrees. It was something like a bit of like a hamster ball, like could rotate all around, like all degrees. It was pretty wild. It's pretty sick. You get a what? What did I say? You get to rotate 360 degrees. Oh, as in the other one? You get inside like a hamster ball thing. Right. That's what it's called, right? Yeah. You go inside a hamster ball thing and you sit down and then you strap up. And then you like rotate like inside the hamster ball in like all directions. It was pretty... It gets... For some reason it was a bit wild. It was a bit scary. Strap on, yeah, you strap on. You strap on and you rotate all the way around. I recommend anyone that goes to Tokyo to try this out. I think you can spend the whole day here. We did spend the whole day here, from like when we entered. That's what you said. Yeah, I know. You get yourself a strap on, and then you strap on, then you enter, and then you rotate. It's fun. And there were like 2 other stuff that we didn't ride. But yeah. And like the top floor, there was a lot of like the rides where you get in and then they just shake you around. So I think the top floor had like 3 or 4 of those rides where you sit down and you strap up, and they just like shake the roller coaster around, but you're not actually moving like a lot. But there's like a huge screen in front of you to like immerse yourself. It was okay. I think it was okay. I mean, there's not much they can do, right, with an indoor theme park. And then there's like also like a few like horror themed attractions. One of them was like you get inside a locker, like a school locker, then they try to scare you. I mean, they only try to scare you once and then it's over. So I mean, I enjoyed the atmosphere, but it was a bit scary, but it's also not really because it was pretty short. And then there was another one where like you get into this room, you put on headsets, they turn off the lights completely, and then it's like the horror is like ASMR through your ears. Like there's like dialogue playing through the headphones. It felt a lot like ASMR, and instead of being scared, I was like, wow, this feels so good. I like because I like ASMR. So when they talk through headphones, I was like, wow, this feels so good. I'm not scared at all. I could understand the dialogue, but like it felt good. Then there were a few other... There was this Attack on Titan thing. Attack on Titan like attraction, but I mean, they had costumes, but it was like okay. I mean, it wasn't really... yeah, it wasn't that good, but like so much you can do, right? Yeah. Oh, and then on the second floor there was like this thing called Tower Tag. So basically you put on the VR headset and it's like a 2v2. So you get a gun, you shoot the other people, and then you can like traverse through like the map using the towers, and then you try to get as many kills as you can. That was fun. Yeah, I didn't have any photos of it. But even if I did, it's like it'll be photos of like my friends, so I mean I wouldn't show that, right? Right? Yeah, right. And then the next day, I didn't take many photos of that. Wait, okay. Did I take a photo? No, I didn't. Anyway, okay, food. This was in... Do you see this margarita? Oh my god. Did you win? Yeah. In the Tower Tech game, right? I deliberately chose the two of us that actually play FPS games and like are good at FPS games to go fight, to go and VS against my two other friends that don't really play FPS games, or like they don't play FPS games at all, and they're like comparatively newer to video games in general compared to the two of us. So we won like 26-6 or something. 22-6, 26-6. So we got like the two of us got 26 kills was my other two friends who got only like 6 kills. So we completely destroyed them. There's no fair, and we didn't even have a rematch. So yep. But it's fair, guys. It's fair. You know. Anyway, look at this. Does this not look so good? The taste was even better. Oh my god. And this was in Disney Sea, by the way. This restaurant, the restaurant felt very fancy. And the price wasn't too bad for it. And it was so good. Like this spaghetti, I guess, this is a spaghetti? Risotto? No, it's not a risotto, right? What is a risotto called? What makes a risotto? But the spaghetti, the sauce was so good. It was like a crab sauce or something. Crab, tomato, kind of like sauce. And it was so good. The pizza is more oily than Teenager's face. No, you don't get it. You get it. It's the filters. It's the filters of the camera. It's not the. But it was so good. Anyway, hello, no. By the way, how have you been the past 2 weeks? How are you? Like the mozzarella, it was actually like mozzarella. Yeah, like you can see the bumps of cheese on the pizza, which is like, you know, that's how mozzarella is, right? And then just like cheese here. It's just, I miss this. 2 shrimps. I mean, hey, is that a margarita? I'm alright. You don't like it? I like simple pizzas. The more cheese, the better. It's either like a simple pizza like this, or like a pizza covered in meat and cheese, and like give me that. Just give me that. Like those are the 2 types of pizzas I enjoy. Just like meat, just like filled with meat. Of course you have to have cheese, but just meat and meat. Or even a simple pepperoni, or like this, just a simple margarita, or like just a cheese galore. I like it. I had a pizza in Vatican once. It was simple but really amazing, right? Like this, it really felt like authentic margarita. Except for the dry, like the raw leaves around it. I think like the authentic margarita has like raw leaves on it for some reason after cooking. Is it? I have no idea. I've never. Wait, no. I have been to. Wait, no. I've only been to France and Paris. I've not been to Italy. Yeah. And this, the photo's a bit. It's a bit unfocused, but whatever. 2 shrimps. I mean, yeah, but what more do we need? It's a meal to enjoy, you know. And you're at Disney Sea. You don't want to get too full, because they still want you to buy the churros. You still got to buy the churros and like all the snacks in between all the rides. So you can't be too full, you know. I mean, even then, the shrimp itself was good. So, you know, deliciousness, quantity over quality, or quality over quantity. I mean, ideally, it's a good mix of both, but I think this is a bit unfocused. And then my other friend got like some like bacon and something, I don't know, meat. Is this meat? I think it has to be meat, right? Some other pizza, which was also nice. But I prefer this one. This one was so good. And then these, I definitely took more photos of Disney Sea, but these are the only photos that I uploaded for here for some reason. But yeah, trust me, I went to Disney Sea, guys. It was fun, guys. The rides. And we didn't have to wait long for a lot of the rides. Like, we used the priority pass, which was free, so we just had like the timings where we could get in and like cut like 80% of the queue, which was very convenient. We got a lot of rides in because of that. And then there was a specific ride. Oh, it was like an indoor ride, but it was the indoor place was pretty big, and they lift you up pretty high up. But it's more like it's more of an experience instead of like an actual like ride. So you get in, and the big screen like shows you like different sceneries, which were stunning, which were amazing. And even then, alongside with that, they like add in scents, smells, scents to complement the sceneries that they show you, which worked really well in tandem. It was quite an experience. Did you go with your friends? Yes, I did. I went with 3 of my friends, so the 4 of us. And I just gotta say, at this point of the trip, I started to get very tired of them because they won't stop saying the same shit over and over again. And not only that, I was severely sleep deprived because I really need I need absolute silence and like absolute darkness to sleep. And like I need like a very peace of mind to sleep. And I cannot sleep without that. So I'll like stay up the whole night, almost the whole night, while they try to sleep. Oh, and one of my friends, he snores like a fucking nuclear missile. Oh my god. I really couldn't get any sleep because of him. Like I really complained to him. His snoring was it was I can't describe how bad his snoring is. Like I can emulate it, but I don't want to. It was really bad. I think mixed that sleep deprivation, like being 10 days. Like this was the longest we've ever been with each other, like in the same space continuously. Nah, bro, I'll be too annoyed to go lol. I mean, true, understandable. Anyway, the next day after the Disney Day, we had to go to FF14 Cafe. And there's no way we couldn't go. And I was pleasantly surprised that when we went to the FF demonstration place. Okay, this is gonna be a nerfed version of his snoring. Okay. Okay. Don't be too surprised. Okay, I'm gonna. Okay. I almost threw up. Something like that. I need to drink. And trust me, it's even worse than that. I mean, he has sleep apnea. I mean, it's understandable, but like, it's so annoying. That's the nerf one, yeah. And it's all throughout the night. And the moment he shuts his eyes, I have no idea how he does it, but the moment he shuts his eyes, right, he immediately falls asleep. I will never be able to relate to like being able to just shut your eyes and fall asleep immediately and then start snoring like that. I cannot understand. I cannot relate. I cannot understand. How do people just shut their eyes and immediately fall asleep? I don't understand. And on top of that, snoring like that. It's so. It reminds me of my uncle. I swear the walls start vibrating when man snores. I was sleep deprived. Yeah. Anyway, FF14 Cafe was pleasantly surprised that they had a collab with FF16. So that was good for me. So they had the FF16 collab drinks, which was nice. It's like frozen strawberry? Frozen or like preserved strawberry? I can't really tell if it was frozen or preserved, but like, yeah. It was nice. FF16, and then the drink. This was Ifrit. So like Clive, Ifrit, and then the next one was Shiva. Just chill. It was nice. And then the main reason that I wanted to go to the FF14 Cafe was because the previous time that I went there, I won. So there's like a lottery every time you go there, and then if you win the first prize, you get a free dessert. But and you can save the free dessert for the next time that you come. That looks good. Yeah, this was good. I mean, it's just like normal soda, like flavored soda, strawberry flavored soda with like a bit of different flavors here and there. This was like more yogurty. This was like a yogurt drink, and then this was like ramune, candy, kind of like ramune, frozen ramune soda candy, and this was like some syrup. I mean, it was kind of like yogurt milk, so it was like, I mean, nice is nice, but I don't know about yogurt. But I had to buy it because, you know, FF16. So when you win the lottery, when you go here, you get a free dessert. And the first time I got the free dessert from winning first prize, I underestimated it, and I was like, okay, yeah, I am gonna eat it. So this is the dessert that you win, that you get if you win the first prize from the lottery. It's way too much for one person. It's like the same as Fui's tweet. I think Fui tweeted like about her dessert, right? It's like, this is too much for one person, and like I totally understand her tweet, because yeah, I wouldn't be able to finish that as one person either. And this was after the main course and everything, right? I think Fui, I don't know if she had like a main course before that, or she just ordered that by herself, like her dessert. But this, when I took this as a solo eater the first time, I could not. I mean, even then, even with 4 people, we didn't finish this. But when I was alone, I struggled so much, and I ordered like 2 mains or something, because. Or did I order 1 main? Just 1 main. I have no idea. I can't remember. But yeah, it's so much. It is good. Like you see this bread, right? It's not actually just like plain bread. Like it's like honey milk buttered. So like the inside of the bread is like infused with like honey milk, honey butter, which was it was actually very nice, very good, very sweet. Then you have like vanilla ice cream, you have matcha ice cream, then you have the cornflakes around it, so you scoop up the ice cream, you get some of the cornflakes, and then eat it. It's good. The chocolate coins were good. Like basically all of this was good, except it was way too much. Does it come short of incident? No, it doesn't, unfortunately. Well, you don't have to, you know. It's YOLO. YOLO, right? Yeah. But this was so good, except, you know. And look at it, it's so cute. It's a Mughal face. It's a Mughal face made by vanilla ice cream. What's this? Cherry? A small cherry. I think this cherry, I have no idea. And then you have the I think this cactua with the little top hat here. Isn't this cute? It's cute and it's delicious. What more can you ask? No. What more can you ask? No, I'm not gonna ask for more because it's way too much. But yeah. This was the main reason I went here. And then we ended. Oh wait, no. And then I went to meet my other friend. Because they're like, they messaged me, hey, you gonna be in Japan? Wait, no. They were like, yeah, I mean, yeah, just go to the next screen. So me and my friend, we planned. At first, we just planned to go to Odaiba, Joypolis, the one with the spinning things. But I didn't tell them that we were going to go there, so it was going to be me going to Odaiba, Joypolis twice. But then I recommended them, maybe if you like, because they liked like extreme rides, extreme roller coasters. So I told them, maybe you want to go to Fuji-Q Highland? And then they looked up into it and then they were like, oh my god, let's go. Yeah, so we went to Fuji-Q Highland, which is like an extreme roller coaster theme park. And it's actually extreme. And it's like literally right beside Mount Fuji. Like, it looks whenever you look to see Mount Fuji, it's like right there in your face. Like Mount Fuji is right there in your face at this theme park, which is honestly, the view was great. It's like Mount Fuji right in your face in this theme park. And yeah, this was one of the rides. I don't think I took many photos of it as well, of this place, but the ride here was so insane. Like, after every ride, I felt so tired just riding it. I was like out of breath. I was like, oh my god. That was, holy shit. After every ride, it was crazy. I don't know how it compares to like Gold Coast or like Six Flags, but it was so wild. And yeah, like there was this roller coaster right beside with like a nice view when you were going up. So this is like a vertical all the way up, and then you see this drop here. It's instead of a vertical drop like 90 degrees, it actually goes like inwards a bit, so it's like a 121-degree drop. The worst ones for me are the ones that go vertically, like a free fall. It's like scary at the same time, but I kind of like it. It's like you're flying. Like if you're confident in the fact that you're secure in the straps, then it feels good. It's like, woo, I'm flying, woo. If you're scared, if you're scared by just a bit, and then it gets compounded as you fall. So you're like, from a bit scared, you get to very scared. Yeah, this it's a 121-degree drop. And then this one. This is horror house or haunted house, which were the vibes of this haunted house were like, it was great. It was wonderfully like propped and set it up. It was amazing. I mean, we couldn't take photos inside, I mean, for obvious reasons, but yeah. Yeah, there was another one. I didn't take a photo of the ride, but there was another ride here, which was like, you strap into this like floating seat, and that seat is able to rotate like circularly all the way around 360 degrees. So as you ride the roller coaster with its like bends and turns and like, you know, swerves, the seat itself like rotates while you're swerving like 360 degrees. So it was really, I don't know how to describe it. Thrilling, is that appropriate? Thrilling. It was very thrilling. But yeah, I have a video. I have like two videos. One of the ride going up and one of like. Okay. Let me just video. Okay. No audio. And you can see, isn't this view great? You can just see going up and 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 up. Then there's another one. It's like right before the start of the haunted house. Over here. Like this was at the reception area of the haunted house. Like before you actually go in to explore it. Like, doesn't this look so good? I mean, you can't really tell. It's hard. It's all these videos, right? It's hard to experience, like fully experience when you're not actually in there in person. Yeah, it's very scary. I actually got scared. It's scary. Did you get to hang out with another streamer by any chance? No need to answer if you don't. No, I didn't. Another streamer? No. I didn't hang out with any streamers this trip. Any trip. The last time I hanged out with a streamer was like, I mean, it was like last year, right? Last October or something. Yeah, wait, yeah. I met Asa-kun last year. I think after that I met Emily Like I think like 2 months after that, 1 month after that, with like another streamer friend. Yeah. Ah, cool. House does look insane, but it was it was I was so scared. I mean, I wasn't that scared. But I was like a bit like, you know, I didn't want to be at the front. It was just the two of us, but I didn't want to be in front. But like I felt bad not being in front. But I didn't care about it, so I just stayed behind, and then I let my friend go in front. And then I just held on to their shoulders. I was like, I felt like a failure. I mean, but scary is scary, right? Scary is scary, as they say. Yeah, and this is a nice shot of Mount Fuji outside the park. Right before sunset. And then our last meal. We went to eat at a shabu shabu place. At a hot pot place. And we got the most expensive course with like free flow lamb and free flow domestic beef, which is so good. Oh, it was so good. Oh my god, it was so good. I want to eat there again. This was like, I think this was pork. Very cool pork. And this was like, I think this was lamb or something? I can't remember. And this was, no wait, no, this was pork. This was beef. Wait, no. Oh shit, I can't remember anymore. This is beef, this is pork, and then this is lamb, and this is... I can't remember anymore. Whatever. Just know that it was good. So you're the guy in a horror movie who asks someone to go check when they hear a loud noise, huh? I mean, no. I'm the guy that like... I mean, in real life, I'll be just like, huh? Oh, okay. I'll just like... I will ignore it. I mean, I'll acknowledge it, but not like look into it, you know? No, but if I was in a horror house... If I was in a haunted house, I'm like, oh, what the fuck was that? Let's not go there. In real life. Yeah. Okay. I think, yeah. Yeah, this is that's my last photo. My last photos of my food there. And then the next day, my friends, the four of us, it was their time to go back. So I sent them off. We had one last meal at the airport, and then I sent them off. So bye bye. And I don't know when's the next time I'm gonna be seeing them. I think it's gonna be like a few years before the next time we get together for a trip. But maybe not the last time I see them in person, because I mean, I do plan to go back to Singapore one of these days. Hopefully soon. Maybe June, maybe. Wait, no. June doesn't have a public holiday, so maybe July. One of the long weekends. Yeah, man, but then I have to use my annual leave. My vacation leave, but then, I mean, I have to, right? There's no choice. Yeah. Yeah. So that was my trip. I'm going on a trip on my favorite rocket ship. So yeah, I mean, now it's time to get back into regular streaming. Which means, yeah, okay, wait. What do I have to do? What do I have to clear? Oh, wait, huh? Treasure, I was checking out my channel for like the stuff that I left incomplete before I went on the trip. And then I was like, whoa, 300 subscribers, wow, thank you, woo! Which means, oh man, you know what this means? Because I kind of like made a half-ass promise that at 300 subscribers I'm going to make a Discord server. But man, how tough is it to make a Discord server? And to ask people, but yeah. Right, okay. I need to complete the FF16 DLC. I need to complete the Telos Principle. Then maybe here and there. Oh, Cube Escape. Oh yeah, right, Cube Escape. But that's like a long ass series, so maybe prioritize finishing FF16, which is very short. And then Telos Principle, and then Cube Escape here and there, and then just like Genshin here and there. Okay. Alright, that's the plan. And then if I somehow want to chat for some reason, then I'm just gonna fit that anywhere that I can. Are you planning on playing Hades 2 or is that not your kind of game? I didn't even start Hades 1, so I mean I have it on my wish list. I just haven't got to playing it. Yeah, I mean I want to, but I just don't have like because I keep forgetting the stuff that I want to play, right? So and I'm like, what do I want to play? What do I want to play? Hades doesn't come into mind. Whatever's on my wish list doesn't come to mind. It's just that whatever's on my... I just look at whatever's on my library. And Hades is not on it, so I don't like... It doesn't come to my mind to play it. Maybe one day. But I mean, I still have like a lot of things. I have a lot of backlog to clear, so... Let's do that first before playing. Hello. Oh shit. Hello, Kizu. I was on the verge of ending the stream. Okay, for Gizu, let me just quickly scroll through all my photos. I mean, if you want to hear the explanation for each of the photos, you can watch the archive. It's a good game to play even if you don't stream it. Hi, Gizu. Lol. I think the previous time that Gizu dropped by, I was also ending stream, right? It's showing pictures of us meat. Yeah, do you like meat, Gizu? You like meat? I know. Hello everyone. This was abandoned coal mine with like water logged up into this height, which is pretty wild. And then just the place in Tohoku, Chijuku. Place. Nice. This is like the expedited experience of my stream. You're also talking about food. What do I mean also talking about food? Who else is talking about food? Oh no. Who else is talking about food? That place looks like it's stuck in time. Yeah, that's like the point of this place. It's to like represent the era of when this place was like more like active. Is that a correct? No, that's not correct phrasing, but like this is supposed to represent the era that this is representing. If that makes sense. Stream super, let's go. And this is just a random stream at that area. This is out in the back of that area, and this is like some logs we took a picture of for some reason. And cat. And then warning, aggressive bears in the area. I was scared, so I didn't go into this area. Instead, we caught the sunset. And I took a few photos of the sunset. And then I went to the shore to get like some close-up shots. Then we ate dinner here. And the only food that I remembered to take a photo of was this parfait, caramel parfait. Yeah. Pretty sunset, yep. And then just the Fuyuno Kazuki crumbs. IRL Fuyuno Kazuki crumbs, a back shot of me. And then a castle that's nearby our Airbnb that we realized, so we went and visited. Yeah. Castle. Then views on top of the viewing deck. I personally like this view. I like this view because all the way in the back you can see these snow-capped mountains. Yum. In the wild. Fuyuno Kazuki in the wild. Fuyuno grills. Bear Kazuki. And just like shots in the nearby area. Very pretty. Very vibes. And then the next day we went to this like on the top of a mountain to see a crater. And this is like just like this snow, this packed snow, ice, whatever you want to call it, is like taller than me. It's pretty wild for May. This was in the middle of May. Okay, the start of May, but there's still like this ice of the mountain. You can see we're almost all the way at the top, and then there's just like snow everywhere. Do you snore, Gizu? That's a random question. Why would you randomly ask Gizu if they snore? Look at that. So pretty. And this was the crater that we went to see. Very nice, very nice. And there's just like snow everywhere. It was cold. Okay, it wasn't that cold, but it was kind of cold, but I had my jacket, so it was okay. Alright, just curious lol. This was a temple. And then this was the view at the top of the temple, like out towards the town. Just I like this shot a lot. It's very nice. There's more views of the temple, which had 1,000 vertical steps. My legs and my lungs were dying during this venture up. And we had to rush because we only had 1 hour. We were the last to enter before the last end. Like we were the last to enter, and then we only had an hour to go up and come down. It was so tiring. And just the view by the seaside. Just the coast, also the coastline expressway. Very nice, very nice. And then this was a jellyfish aquarium. Aquarium that mainly focuses on jellyfish. It's alright, you can ask anything. It just got me a bit off guard. Do you snore? Do you eat burgers? Do you eat food? Yeah, it's very pretty. This one? This one? This one's nice. Like the drive on this coastline was very nice. And a lot of nice views. Just like a lot of jellyfish. And this was like a wall of jellyfish. Which was like, wow, very pretty. But mostly because of the lighting, right? It's carried by the lighting. Then you have a seal just lazing around. He got off the water and just started like chilling. And you have a sunset. And then you have this is a cave, which was very narrow and tight and very squeezy. I had to crouch and crawl to get through the explorer route. It was a bit painful. I identify as that seal. Best pick so far, 10-10. Yeah, it was just like there. Just like he got up, he jumped out of the water and just started going to the zone. It was like I think I was trying to sleep. Like I didn't take more photos of him or it or whatever, but it seemed like at some point he just like he was trying to make himself comfortable to like try and get a good night's rest. So it's pretty funny. Yeah, and this cave was a very squeezy cave. And this was Disney Sea's best meal. This was at Disney Sea. This is the best pizza. I think this might have been the best pizza I've ever had in my life. No joke. And I've been to France and Paris. But then again I ate like blue cheese pizza in France, Paris. Which I didn't like. I don't really like blue cheese. And a very nice spaghetti. Very delicious. And then I was at the FF14 cafe with a collab with FF16. So I got the collab drinks. Then I redeemed the free dessert for winning the first prize in the lottery, which was very big. 4 of us couldn't finish this dessert. Dang. Oh, sweet. And we went to Fuji-Q Highland, which is like an extreme roller coaster theme park. Just really right beside Mount Fuji. Anyway, like when you look towards Mount Fuji, it's like right there in your face, which was very nice. And then we went to a haunted house, very scary. But I would actually go there again, even though you know the scares, but it's actually that I feel like it's that good. And then finally, the last meal for that day, just like shabu shabu hot pot. Yeah, done. Speed run done. That took like what 12 minutes. That's good. Okay. Now you can I can end the stream. I think next, when am I gonna stream next? I don't know. Tomorrow is possible. Tomorrow and Friday is possible. Saturday I won't be able to stream. Sunday I might not be able to stream. I have no idea. I forgot. Yeah. So if I do stream tomorrow or Friday, it's gonna be either FF16 or Talos Principle. But yeah. Alright. Thank you guys for watching and enjoying my Japan trip sharing. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for dropping. Even though you came at the end. and I was about to end, but thanks for dropping in anyway. Thank you guys. Thanks for the stream. Thanks. No MVP seal. Okay, fine. Where is it? Where's the seal? I'll end it on him. Where are you? Where's the seal, man? Yeah. Bye bye. Hello. Oh, sorry, Sammy. I'm gonna end the stream now. Yeah, mate. Yeah. Bye bye. You can watch the archive. Bye bye. Thanks for dropping by though. Bye bye.